Hi guys, Nikki here, and I hope you enjoyed watching my last video where I gave an update on Sadie and showed you how to train an anxiety alert dog. And it is actually the same night, and I'm feeling inspired, so I'm making a new video, another video, where I show you how to use a clicker, and I show you all of the tricks that Sadie knows so far as a 5-month-old puppy today. So, a clicker, this is actually a special clicker, it's got a whistle in it. Let's see what she does. Hey. She doesn't really know what to make of the clicker, but sometimes she really likes it. And then, well, I mean of the whistle. And then there's the click. Excuse me, but this is very loud. Yeah, very loud. So a clicker is used to show a dog that what they have done in the moment is correct. So let's say you ask a dog to sit, and the moment its butt hits the ground, you click the clicker, and it knows that it did right. How does the dog know this? It knows it because you associate the clicker with treats. So every time you click the button, you give them a treat. In the beginning, that's how you do it. Click, treat. Click, treat. Give them a treat so that they know that the click sound means they're getting a treat. And if they're getting a treat, that means they did something good. So if they sit down and they hear the click sound, that means, yes, I did it right. I get a treat. A treat is coming. So I never actually used that with Sadie because it took way too long. She's smelling. Hey, get away from the treats. She is smelling all over the place, and she found the open bag of treats. But anyway, so I'm going to show you from a very beginner's point of view how to train your dog to use a clicker. Or I'm sorry, to respond to a clicker. So I'm going to put you down here. Excuse my hand in the way. Let's see. I want you to be able to see the floor. Okay, so Sadie doesn't know what this click sound means. She has no idea. As you can see, she really doesn't care about it because I'm making a video.
Oh. When you're done, tell Phil to brush the dishes.
Okay. Come here, Sadie. Her. Me too. She's a very smart doggy. Okay, so in the beginning, what you're gonna do to train your dog to respond to a clicker, obviously have treats ready. I'm gonna use my other hand. Stay back. You click it, and then you immediately reward with a treat. I'm gonna, for the purpose of me actually training her, I am going to say the yes word so that she knows that's what I'm associating this with. So, yes. That's how I'm going to do it. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it. You can, if you're a dog trainer, you can give advice. But this is how you train your dog to associate the click with a treat. Now, how do you know when your dog has associated the click with the treat? Well, this is how. Get them to look at the clicker, and I will find out right now if she's associating the clicker with a treat. She will look at the treats if she's got it. She has not got it. So this will take a long time, and I'm not going to show the whole process of it. I'm going to move on because this could take quite a while. Yeah, she's not got it yet. So yeah, as I said, could take a long time. So I'm just going to move on and show you how to use a clicker once your dog does understand what a clicker is for. So, come here. So, what you do is you command your dog to do something. She unfortunately anticipated what I'm going to do, so I'm going to have to use a different trick. You're going to command them to do something. And when they do it, you're going to click the clicker the moment that they do it. This will only work if they already understand what the clicker means. She doesn't, so I'm just doing it for the purpose of this video. But she has no idea what the clicker is for. So, sit. Sit. Good girl. Now I'm going to tell her to lay down. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Sadie, lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Touch. Yes. And that's how you use a clicker. It's very, very simple. As for the whistle, I'm assuming that's for something for outside. Oh, it's upside down. But I really haven't found a reason for it to use the whistle. I'm just going to give her treats because I love her now. That's one thing is that you got to remember is when you're training your dog, praise and love is very important. They want to please you so much. And if you're not, here's another treat. Come. Come. Treat. I might have taught her to stay commands too well. So I'm going to show you guys now that we're done with the clicker. I'm going to show you guys everything that I have taught her and everything that I am working on with her. So, let me get a lot of treats. Don't worry, she's not choking. I have to say this on every one of my videos in case somebody gets mad at me for ignoring my choking dog. She's not choking. She stashes them in her mouth and then coughs them up so she can recycle them. It is as gross as it sounds. Okay, so when she was a puppy, the very first thing I taught her was that the only way to get a treat when she approached me was if she sat. This has transferred very good. She's also learning that I want her to lay down as well, but she pretty much every time sits down when she's expecting food. It's her begging stance. And she also does that, which is bad. Good lay down. So, I'm going to show you that she knows sit, sit. She knows lay down. Much better. She knows to touch any part of my body if I ask her to. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. She knows stay. She knows come. You get 2 treats for that. Sit. Let's come over here. Come here. Sit. And she knows this new one, which is big jump. I usually call it a big touch, but I'm gonna push this up a little higher so you can see because I don't know how much of that you can see. Come here. So I taught her this by teaching her touch from a very low point. So it would be touch, yes, and then I would just raise it a little touch, yes. She knows I want her to jump now, and then I just raise it higher, touch, yes. And then I'd get her to sit, and I would say, big touch, hey, big touch, yes. I'm hoping that eventually she will stop being lazy and she will actually jump for it. Big touch. She did, and she recycled a treat with it, so I don't gotta treat her. That's not true. I'm gonna treat you anyway. Jesus, how many you got in there? Okay, that's my good girl. So, and then let me push this back down a little bit because today we learned 2 more things, which is, first of all, sit, stay, under. Yes, very good. Did she sit down? She did. She did that better than she's ever done it before. I'm so glad I got that on camera. Usually she just walks underneath me, but she did exactly what I expect her to do, which is to sit underneath me. That's the point of that command. So come over here. Let's see if she'll do that again. Sit. Stay. I have to tell her to stay, otherwise she'll follow me. Under. That's what she usually does. Good girl. Under. Sit. Yes. Good girl. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I got those treats. And then the last thing that I have taught her, I just taught her about an hour ago. It's an anxiety alert thing. If you watched my last video, which is currently uploading right now, you will have seen it. It is where I show you that I learned to teach her when I shake a part of my body, which is a sign of an upcoming or ongoing panic attack. When I shake my body, she needs to touch me and break me out of that. So it's instead of being a verbal touch command, it's a visual touch command. So yes, she kind of bit me there. So she just got this an hour ago though. So let me see if I can do it with my hand. She might have forgotten it. Yes, very good. Very good. Yeah, so I'm awarding her a lot right now because she just got this trick. It's not a trick. This is a very important thing for her to learn. She's got to learn to do it more than once, even when there's people walking up the stairs. Good girl. And And so that is pretty much all that she has learned completely. As in, I can ask her to do it and she will almost to no fail do it. I closed my treats and I can't open them, which is a problem because I still have more things I want to show. There are a couple more things that she is in the process of learning. They appear to be very hard things for her because she's not getting them very quickly. So the first one, and I might have made a video about this, is roll over. Roll over. We've been doing this for 4 months. Roll over. I'm sorry, 3 months. Roll over. Oh, you almost got it. Roll over. Roll over. She gets it eventually. I swear she does. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. You got it. Come on, roll over. Good girl. Very good. Ready? Roll over. Roll over. Yes. You recycled one, so I only gotta give you one. Cool. Ready? Roll over. Nope. See, she's not. She spit one out, so she's so silly. She doesn't chew them up. She stashes them in her mouth and then she spits them out. I don't know what that said, but I might have to cut this short because I think I'm running out of space. Thank you guys so much for watching that. That is pretty much all that she knows. Oh, and this one other thing which I've been trying to get her to learn is in between, where she does figure eights in between my legs, but she's not getting that very well, so that's a video for another day. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any tips or advice, or you just want to comment or say something, or you want to ask questions, I'm a pretty good, not to brag, I'm a pretty good dog trainer, so I can probably help you. Thank you so much for watching.